a video. Let me see the video over here. So I'm gonna give you guys a link to the video, and we're gonna watch it together, pause it, talk about the games. Okay. So there's the link. Recently, I finished reading the Citrus manga series. I think it was good, but it had some problems with rushing the story. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not in school now because you can see that. That's Neptunia stuff back there. We're not at school now because we don't work on Lunar New Year's. So Lunar New Year's, basically, they call it Solal, and they spend time with their family. It's basically Korean Christmas right now, I think. Like, they spend time with their family, they eat food, they play games, and that's for the whole weekend. And then Monday I also have no work, so that's good. And I might not have work for a while because hurt my foot, and I'm not supposed to really use it much. But that's okay, because right now I've been desk warming. So let's go. I gave you guys the link, so click on the link, and we're going to go through the video together. Okay. And the first game is Final Fantasy VII Remake, which playasia, I think, did a good job this week. They got some really good games in there. You guys all know Final Fantasy VII, but let's look at it. So there's a link in the description if you want to pre-order it. You can pre-order the deluxe edition still from playasia or Amazon, but you get an extra $3 off my code. Comes out April, it says April 10th, 2020, and I think it will get delayed again. I don't think it's going to come out April 10th. This says the first entry in a multi-part saga, delivering a level of depth inconceivable for the original game. Mind-blowing story, unforgettable characters, epic battles, and technical excellence collide. They're coming back from Midgar. Yeah. So this is basically, this one is, that's the reason why I don't want to buy it, but then I might want to buy it. It's just in Midgard. But the thing is, I read about that they're adding more story, more content than the original game. So that's the only reason, like, I might buy it. If it's like a 60-hour game, maybe it is worth buying. But this is just the first part. This isn't the whole game. This isn't the whole Final Fantasy VII. The whole game will probably be taken till like next gen to finish, because they're just like finishing up this now. And let's see here. No comments? What do you guys think? Final Fantasy VII should be at the top of the list? Should it be? Yeah, I think that's definitely the best game out of their list right there, but it doesn't come out until April, and that might get delayed again. I think originally why all these games got delayed, because you had Final Fantasy, you had Last of Us Part 2, you had Cyberpunk, all these games coming out at the same time, big games, and I think it's good. It's like 1 month you get Final Fantasy VII, 1 month you get Last of Us Part 2, and then another month you get, in September you'll get Cyberpunk. I think as long as Cyberpunk works functionally, it'll be good. It was overstacked. My wallet is saved. What are you talking about there, Bloopin? How are you doing, Bloopin? It was overstacked. My wallet is saved. I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's go to the next game. Unpause the video, play the video. And this is Chemic RPG Collection. I've only played one Chemic game, and I really didn't like it, but I liked it better than Secret of Mana, or what's the Mana? There was a Mana remake, and I didn't like the Mana remake, but I actually liked the Chemic game better. But Chemic, some of their games aren't that great. I think they're getting better at publishing games. They have a classic style of RPGs in their game library. So this comes with Legend of Tetrarch, Revenant Dogma, Cronus Arc, and Whoa, I can't even say that. Musin of La Fallacy. But these games actually look pretty good. Like I said, Chemco sometimes has some bad games, but I think maybe they're just becoming better at making games. They make like games all the time, so they have so many games. If you look on the PlayStation Store, there are a ton of them. Wolf Dog said, "I'm now using both my YouTube accounts, Wolf Dog 107 and Leather Wolf." Okay, so now you're talking on two different accounts. I'm going to use both accounts so I can manage everything. On the stream, the other for the link. Oh, okay. Are you going to play Ys 9 on stream? When the game comes out in America, I'll play it. I was thinking about buying it, but I think it sold out, so that kind of sealed my fate for that game. Like, I'm not going to play it until it comes out in English. Japanese is a little hard, and you always have to translate it. So that, but I can, let's go to the next game. So Chemco, it's only $40, but you save $3 with my code. That's 4 games, $10 a piece. PlayStation, sometimes, I remember Revenant Dogma, I think that was like a $15 game. $40, that's $10 a piece for RPGs. That's not bad. I don't think that's a bad price. And they don't look bad from the trailer. The trailer looked pretty good. The pictures I'm looking at right now, it's like your classic over-the-top Zelda, old Final Fantasy, old Secret of Mana like style. I like that style, but yeah, I think it would be definitely worth buying. I have a link down in the description. It also comes in English and Japanese. So this is for a multi-language Asian version of the game for the Switch. Revenant Dogma. I don't know if these ever came out on the Switch, but they were out on the PS4, so yeah, they're gonna be pretty similar games, like the gameplay style. So the next game, let's look, play here. Try to mute. This game's called The Fox Awaits Me. Let me click on the link here. So The Fox Awaits Me looks like a visual novel, but I'll have to look at more of the description. Ooh, this is pretty. This is also for the Switch. The graphics look nice. It's $38.99. It says, if you look well, he is in Bamboo Grove. Why is he here? Memories are vanishing. Before your eyes, a wonderful figure appears. She's a girl with fox ears. Seems she knows you. When you talk to her, memories of peace are getting back. That's a weird phrasing. So let's start a journey into memories with the girl with fox ears. So it's called The Fox Awaits Me. And this is multi-language. So that's nice. Let's see what the language is. It has Japanese and Korean audio, which that would be perfect for me. Like Korean audio, that will help me with my learning. It has English subtitles, Japanese subtitles, Korean subtitles, traditional and simplified Chinese. It says genre is Bishujo. I don't know what that is. But, that description and the graphics look good. Maybe it'll be a good game. And it's only $38.99. That'll be coming out in April. So let's go on to the next game. That one doesn't look bad to me. Sometimes you get some visual novels that look like absolute crap or low budget. This actually doesn't look bad. Who's the publisher? The publisher is Cozen. I don't know what company that is, but let me know what you guys think of that game. Let's see here. What about Persona 5 Royal next month? Persona 5 Royal, I might get that game, but I don't know. I have it pre-ordered, so if I want it, I can keep the pre-order. If not, I'll cancel the pre-order, and we'll see. YouTube really and Atlas Japan really screwed me over on Persona 5, so that's really why I didn't want to put up too many more gameplays of that game. Maybe a review. Okay, I really wish companies would stop censoring so many games these days. I don't think this Fox game will be censored because it's a Switch game. I always forget to ask Red what happened. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. No, I don't know if I ever did. I wonder if Namco Bandai will get better at making anime games instead of making them cash grabs. No, I like Bandai Namco games. Sorry I can't stay. I feel sick. Oh, good night, Lily. The music. What music? I don't know what music you're talking about. Okay, let's go on to the next game. So unpause. We're gonna play the next video. So this is called Celeste. And wow, this looks better than what I thought it would. So this is a side-scrolling, maybe RPG. It looks cool. And this is also multi-language. This is called, this is made by Fly High Works. It's a narrative-driven, single-player adventure like Mom used to make. A massive mountain teeming with 600 plus screens of hardcore platforming challenges and devious secrets. The controls are simple and accessible. Simply jump, air dash, and climb. Layers of depth, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Help Madeline survive her inner demons for her journey to the top of Celeste Mountain in this super tight, handcrafted platformer from the creators of the multiplayer classic Towerfall. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I would definitely pick this game up just for that simple reason that Towerfall, that is one of the best games that ever came out on the PS4 in co-op mode. When you play with another person in co-op, it's amazing. Towerfall is one of the best games that I ever got from the PlayStation Plus, and is really fun. Let's see. So Celeste, $34.99. That's not. I don't think that's too bad. I'm surprised that PlayAsia is only showing games from April. Why aren't they showing? I don't know why they're not showing more recent games. What do you think about the Super Robot Wars series? Please stream these. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream. I actually got rid of my old Super Robot Wars game that I had. They are hard, and they're not bad games though. It's just not my style of game. I thought it'd be a different style when I got it. I didn't know what to expect, but it's just not my gameplay style. But they are fun for what they are. If you like that style, then you'll really like those games. Code Vein I enjoyed, but most Bandai Namco games I felt were rushed and didn't keep me interested at all, and that's why I don't like Bandai. I don't know. I like the Tales. Some of the Tales games are really good, so I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Next game. Okay, yeah, this is one game that I was really interested in. It's a classic. I think this is a remake. Romancing Saga 3. This is going to be for the PS4 and Switch, I think. So let's go and look. Romancing Saga. This is the Switch version in the description. You can also get it, I think, for the PS4. And this is if you want a physical copy. I think it's like $30, $40 for the digital version. So for the English cover, you can get a Japanese cover also if you don't want Romance and Saga, you want it in Japanese. But I think they both have multi-language on them. And this is a remaster of Romancing Saga 3. Let's see if there's anything. Defeating the evil and bringing peace to the world. Okay. 600 years. A soul child did survive. He became known as Archfiend, leading the land. Yeah, I was interested in it. And there's also a game called Saga, Scarlet, and Grace Ambitions. I'm not sure what that game is. But yeah, this game doesn't look bad if you're into. These are like your classic RPG style games. So that's $44.99. You get $3 off the code R3D. And I think this week they did a good job. But all these games come out in April. It's like pre-ordering games. Nothing recent. The one game that I really think you should check out is called Moe Chronicle. This week it's down to $39.99. This is their weekly special. And Moe Chronicle is made by Idea Factory, which, you know, on this channel we cover like all their games. I might do the live Data Live or something like that. That game, I might do that as a live stream if you guys want me to do that game. I just never had time for it, and I didn't want to play a game called Data Live when I had a girlfriend, so she's gone now, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, she sometimes thought it was weird that I was playing these Japanese games. There's also Wonder Boy, which is also on sale on the PlayStation Store. You can buy it on PlayAsia for $20, or you can buy it digitally for $20. But this is the physical version. That game I was interested in too. They also do have your Super Robot Wars, so if you're into that, they have that on sale, but it's not as cheap as those other games. Moe Chronicle is for the Vita. You can also get it on Steam, but I like the Vita because you get trophies and all this extra stuff. I really like that. I also have it for the Switch, which the Switch version comes with like all the DLC, everything in the game. So that's good. So let's look at, we have the top digital games. I also have that link in the description for those games. This is what I originally was going to do, but I didn't know it was just for digital games. So the first one's by NIS not America. It's not out in America yet, but it's called Void Terrarium. And this is for the PS4. It looks like a very indie style type of game. And yeah, it's a very indie style type of game. And then the next game they had was Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf, which I put a link down in the description for. If you want to buy it through the PC, you can buy it through that. They have a PC version. It's like $5. For the Nintendo Switch, it's probably like $40 or $50. I would probably buy the PC version. I don't like Warhammer. Not Warhammer. It was made by the same publisher as Warhammer. I think it was a different game. But I didn't like it. This game was interesting. I might pick this up. It's called Mosaic. So in Mosaic, you in the city every day is exactly the same. Wake up, work, eat, sleep. Millions of people are trapped in this daily routine built on high-tech devices, isolation, and commuting. But one day something totally unexpected happens. Something that can change your life forever. Be the witness of this radical event playing with this dark, surrealistic, realist adventure game. Focused on personal choices in Mosaic, you're the master of your own destiny. You're not a cold cog in the joyless contemporary civilization. You are a person. You matter. Yeah, this is one of those indie games that I actually probably enjoy playing. I like this trailer right now. So yeah, think about picking that game up, maybe. And another game, I think NIS has a physical edition of this. It's called Shooting Stars Alpha, and there's also a beta. There's two of these games coming out, and one comes out I think February, and the other one comes out beta comes out in March maybe. So it's like a shooting game, like a Space Invaders, but like better. Yeah. Okay. And then the last one they had was Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. I still haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. I have to go and play Kingdom Hearts 2, which whenever I do, I'll do a live stream like I did before. I'll have to make them shorter because when I get copyright claim, they don't like it if it's 10-hour video. They don't let you edit videos. So let's see here. What are your guys' top 5 games for this week? Let me know. I've been planning to get some Switch games. Whoa. Okay. Gotta look here. I do enjoy. Wolf says I do enjoy Bandai games, but a lot of their anime games based on specific series don't seem to do well at all, such as the new Tokyo Ghoul game, the Black Clover game they made, and more. So you're saying you don't like the anime games they make? Okay. But some Bandai Namco games did decent and are still relevant. But not all of them were well developed, and sadly. I've been planning to get some Switch games, such as games that are on Steam, but got ported to Switch recently. Hey there, Solar. How are you doing? Bandai Namco made Tales games, right? I'm looking for Crestoria. What's that? Is it Tales of Crestoria? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it just Crestoria? Let's look up this game. Tales of Crestoria. Is that a Switch game? Let's see here. Oh, it's a mobile game. Okay, that's probably why I don't play mobile games like at all. This is a iOS game? But it's not out yet. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I can't wait to pick up some of the new Switch games. I don't enjoy... if you don't like strategy games, try Disgaea. Disgaea is a really good series, and I don't really like strategy games, and I like that game. Also, there was a mutant game where it had like a pig character and different characters. That actually was a fun little RPG that I liked. I never did a review. I should have done a review on it. One of the games that had strategy elements that I really enjoyed was Valkyrie Chronicles. Let me see if I can get your chat, because this is a bigger screen than my phone. All chat, so I can look at you guys. But it looks like I'm looking away, but I'm looking at your comments. Okay. One game that had strategy elements that I enjoyed was Valkyrie Chronicles. Yeah, Valkyrie Chronicles was one of the games that I liked. That was also a strategy game. Hi there, Natsuki. How you doing? Nep. You're just trying to get the Nightbot to say stuff. And which Neptunia game would be the best to buy? Any of the mainland specific? The one that I'm editing now is Mega Dimension Neptunia. That's the best game in the series. Because of how cheap the Rebirth ones are, if you have a Vita or you have Steam, I would buy those. They always go on sale. And I think like I saw Mega Dimension. Man, I'm itchy. Mega Dimension was only $2.99. So I would pick them all up if you can for the Vita, Steam, and play those first. Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3. And then you got all the side entries. And then Mega Dimension is the best one. It's the best game in the series. V2? What's V2? Yeah, that's the game. The game I'm talking about is Mega Dimension Neptunia V2. Yeah. And then the newest one looks like it might be similar to Four Goddesses Online. Just the art style looks like it will be. So maybe that'll be another game like that. Or it could be like the Blonde and Neptune versus Zombies game. It could be that style. Which I don't want necessarily a hack and slash, but I would like to see another Four Goddesses Online, like a co-op one. That would be fun. Yeah, Natsuki, you figured out some of the things. I'm also planning to get the anime series. So what do you guys? We're gonna talk a little bit. So this is just we did the Get Top games of the week. I think they were good games this time. And I give you my opinion. I would go with Moe Chronicle. I think that game looks really good. I have it for the Switch, and then maybe I could stream it, but I don't know because it's sexual. It has a lot of sexual things in it, so maybe I can't stream it. Maybe I can just do a review. Also, I was playing The Tourist, which I got from a company. It's so-so. I read online it's only a 2-hour game. I got bored, so I don't think I would recommend it unless it's really cheap. I have Moe Chronicles on my wish list on Steam eShop. Okay. Yeah, that game, I've seen that one come on sale too, but if you have the Vita, I love the Vita. I don't know why. Yeah. Sony didn't love the Vita. They never gave it any love. What else they got here? So what out of the we also I uploaded a Death End Request 2 video that I found online, and I re-uploaded that. That's the first 30 minutes of gameplay. That one's a little different because I think it's all taking place in the real world. I don't think there's a second world, but I'm not sure exactly. That one I'd have to look into more. What did you say? Oh, I meant Nintendo eShop, yeah. If you're wondering what I've been watching, let's go to my Netflix. So, on Netflix, I was watching The Witcher. What else did I see? One show that I'm addicted to is called Good Girls. So, there these girls that have, these married women that have all these money issues and everything, and then they decide to stick up a grocery store. So, the grocery store where the one girl works, they stick it up, and they find like over $500,000 or something in the safe, which they thought it would only be like $30,000, and they're like, this is a lot more than that. And so they end up getting like $500,000. A guy, he's not a drug dealer, but he's very shady, and he does something with counterfeit money. So these girls, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on in it. It's pretty good. I'm on the second season, and I was surprised I like it. It has a girl that looks and sounds like the one from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That Sabrina show I really like too, but it's a little dark. I wasn't expecting it to be so dark compared to the old series used to just be like a comedy for kids. And this one is the opposite. It's pretty good. What else have I watched? I was watching The Good Place. That show I think is pretty much done. I don't want to watch it too much anymore. And there was an anime I was watching too. So let me know if there are any good animes coming to Netflix. I picked up Conception 2 and Miramaza Rebirth for the Vita. Oh, yeah, those are both great games. You'll get many hours out of both of those games, so that's good. Yeah, so if you want Moe Chronicle, I would buy that on the Vita over Steam. Okay, so any more comments? Last minute comments, and I'm going to end this. I'm going to do another one of these whenever PlayAsia decides to release their list. I don't know why it took them so long this week. But I think this list for this week was really good. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Chemco RPG, Omnibus, what, bus? Omnibus? Okay, The Fox Awaits Me, Celeste, and Romancing Saga Remaster. So that's their top games this week. Sorry. My GameStop got some Vita games in recently, and I just had to snag them. So, yeah, it's okay, Lily. We're going to end this. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Don't forget the thumbs up. And turn on all notifications so you see the next live stream. I might live stream tomorrow or today. I have to see how far my rendering comes because it has 4 hours left. And be sure to use any of the links if you want to buy any of the games that I mentioned. It'll help support me. And use the code R3D at checkout, and you'll get $3 off. I see some people, they give like a 5% off, but this is $3 off no matter what. So if you spend like if you spend like $30, and 5% of that is like $1.50, my code's better than theirs. Okay, so see you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.